Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything that is dropping in week 10 of Palace's Spring 2022 collection. Wow, week 10, guys. What's coming out in week 10? Does anyone know? Well, obviously, it's no secret. It's actually getting a lot of traction this week for what I assume is the last week of Palace's Spring 2022 season. We are getting a collaboration with Calvin Klein for a capsule that is dubbed the CK1 Palace capsule. Now, we did a streetwear talk video a couple days ago about what pieces are going to be releasing in this collaboration, and it was hard to do because we didn't have individual pieces showcased to us. We only had the lookbook. But now that it is closer to the release, you have all the individual pieces that is releasing in this collaboration, and that's what we're going to be covering in today's video. We're going to be covering the release details, all the individual pieces, and my thoughts and opinions on the pieces and the week as a whole. Now, how we're going to cover that is by using a Max Merch More Instagram post. We'll head on over there now and we'll start covering the release details for week 10. So here we are at the Instagram post that Max Merch More has posted. It'll be linked down in that description section below for you guys to check out. Now, let's cover the release details for this week. So the Palace Calvin Klein full drop list. All items will be releasing this Friday at 11 AM Eastern Standard Time and 11 AM British Standard Time at the Palace stores, and obviously on Calvin Klein's web store as well. Same day. There is a timer as well on their store. If you want to know exactly when it's dropping, it'll be counting down. Now, the estimated price list will be posted on Thursday evening, and the item votes, which one's the hottest item of this week. Yeah, that's really all is to cover. I don't think there is any seasonal pieces releasing this week. I really feel like it is just the, Calvin Klein collaboration. But yeah, there could be like some hidden pieces that just, didn't end up getting released that might just get chucked in this release this Friday. It's a little uncertain, but yes, this collab will be dropping on Friday, the 8th of April. It'll be dropping a day later in Japan on the 9th. They get it on the Saturday. There's no confirmation if it's coming out on the WeChat store for China. I'm on the assumption it is going to be dropping over there, but there's no confirmation for it. I'd say if you're watching all the way from China right now, just be there on the WeChat store at the time of the drop and see if it drops there. But yeah, if you have any further questions about the drop times or anything like that, drop them in that comment section below and I'll try and help you out the best I can. But yeah, now we've got to dive into the multiple pages of pieces and see what we are getting in this Palace CK collab. Okay, the first couple pieces that are being showcased to us here is the denim. Now, there's nothing too crazy going on with the denim on the back of it. The patches are done on the jacket, just have co-branding on them. So it is kept a very minimal but nice and easy, denim jackets and various other pieces like that. It doesn't have huge crazy branding on the back of it or anything like that. So if you just want some subtle CK Palace denim, go for it. I would just say don't go for the denim shorts because I think denim shorts are really ugly, but maybe you feel differently. Maybe you love your jorts. I don't know. They're a no for me. I would much prefer picking up the jacket, either in the black or the blue there, and same with the denim jeans here. Much prefer that over jorts. Now that we've covered the denim though, we'll keep going down. So we have a Palace Tri-Ferg hoodie, or I should say a CK1 Palace Tri-Ferg hoodie. Features just a normal Palace Tri-Ferg, but instead of it saying Palace up the top here, it says Calvin Klein Palace. It's kept with the same vibe as the denim. There's nothing too crazy going on. It's a very typical Palace hoodie with the branding slightly changed to throw CK in there. Now, I don't mind the colors of it. It comes in a nice gray, comes in a nice wheat, and a white and black as well. The colors are solid. They're very versatile, very easy to wear. I felt like this collaboration had to fit a very versatile, easy to wear image that maybe CK put in place. But yeah, there's nothing too crazy going on in this collab. But yeah, the hoodies are solid. If you just want a nice co-branded hoodie, that's where you go for it. Moving on down, we move into the crew necks. We have the CK1 Palace crew neck. It comes in a black, wheat, grey, and white. Same colors as the hoodies. I'm feeling the white. Black isn't bad either. I don't think I would be too interested in the grey or the wheat. I think the wheat would be my least favorite color. But if you just, again, want a co-branded piece, you have Palace and then CK taking over the C in Palace and then putting a K over the top of the E there. There you go. That's the crazy co-brandedness. It doesn't really work, but I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, they're okay. Nothing's really blowing me away from this collab. It's a very safe collab, very versatile collab, but yeah, nothing that's got me clambering over everyone to go pick one of these pieces up. But yeah, last but not least, for page 1, we have the basketball jersey, which I was a little bit uncertain of when we covered the lookbook, because I was like, oh, is this part of the collab? I don't see the branding on it, because all I could see was the Triferg, but there you go. It's got the huge co-branded logo slapped on the stomach of it. It's not for me. I don't have any basketball jerseys. I wouldn't really wear them in outfits, but each to their own. Some people are into it, some people aren't. It is reversible. I don't know what the reversible side of it looks like. But yeah, definitely not piquing my interest on that one. That is everything releasing in page 1. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what your favorite piece is. I think it's either going to be the blue denim jacket or maybe the crew neck. Because I got like 10 bajillion hoodies. So I think the crew neck would probably be another one that I'd be interested in. But yeah, that is page 1. Let's dive into page 2. So I'm guessing that this image here is the reversible side of the basketball basketball jersey there, because you can see the black inlining of it there, and you can see the white inlining on the previous image. So there you go, that's the reversible one by the looks of it. Again, it isn't really doing too much for me. Now we get to see some pieces that I didn't capture or didn't take notice of in the lookbook, which is the long sleeves. We have them coming in a quarry, a wheat, a heather, a grey, a white, and a black. I think I'd just go for the crew necks. I think the crew necks would just be like, why would I go for the long sleeves if I can go for the crew neck, you know? Yeah, I don't know if you guys agree with me on that one as well, but if I had to pick between the long sleeve and crew neck, I'm going crew neck. Next, moving to the next tee, which is the CK Palace t-shirt. It's just got that co-branding that the crew neck has. Comes in a white, grey, wheat, and quarry, and a black. Quite a few color options there. Yeah, this is actually okay. I don't mind this co-branded tee. It's easy to wear, nice basically colored, so it's not going to, you know, clash with pieces in your wardrobe. Super versatile. I think I'd just go for it in the white or the black. Two easy colors to wear, colors that I wear all the time. Yeah, those two would be my favorite. Moving on down into our final pieces on page 2, we have the Palace 6 panel, the CK1 6 panel. Same graphic we've seen on the crew neck, on the long, oh sorry, not on the long sleeve, on the crew neck on the short sleeve. Is now being put onto a 6 panel. Comes in a white, a wheat, and a black. I'm already getting a little bit tired of this co-brand logo. I don't think I'd want to pick it up on a hat, but maybe you guys would feel differently and you want to. I'm personally not too interested in this 6 panel here. And last but not least on this page, we have the Heather Grey co-branded socks, which we did see in the lookbook in a white color there. Yeah, I like my socks just single colored, minimum to no branding. So something like this, unless that CK fabric for their socks is blowing me away, I can't see myself being roped into spending a lot of money on that type of stuff. But yeah, that is everything releasing on page 2. I would say my favorite piece on page 2 is probably going to go to the white short sleeve shirt here. Would love to hear what your favorite piece is on page 2. Well, we've only got 2 more pages left to cover. Let's go check out page 3. Okay, here we go. We've got more photos of more colors of the socks. The socks are coming in a white and a wheat. I would go for the white if you had to make me choose a pair of the socks, because, you know, most versatile there. We've got the CK1 Palace Calvans. A funny play on word, right? Calvans with this all over print on it. Yeah, that's a bit too much for me, man. If I just wanted some authentics, I'd get them in the white. I don't need a, you know, Calvan. Yeah, miss me with that. Next, we've got the Palace short sleeve crew neck tee in a 3-pack with just like the most minimal branding possible. tiny little patch down there. You get 3 colors with it. It's actually kind of a nice deal. You get 3 of them in a pack of 1. Yeah, I don't mind this. Easy to wear, little branding on the bottom. That's a thumbs up from me. We get the same thing, but in a tank top. This tank top style isn't really me. The Uniqlo ones that I have are much more of like the cut that I like. But maybe you guys are fans of like how CK does their tank tops, so you can get a 3-pack there. Next we move into the various different underwear. We've got the Palace shorts in the black or short underwear. We've got the woven boxer 2-pack. We've got a 3-pack. We've got another 3-pack here. We've got the bralette in the wheat, the white, black and the grey, which, you know, obviously I'm copping. You know, that's obviously the best piece this week. Yeah, it's a little bit of underwear for everyone. I never really got around like CK underwear, but there are a lot of people that are like dedicated to their Calvins, so I get it, I get it. Look, I mean, I wouldn't mind like the woven boxes or yeah, just some boxes in general. That's my vibe, but everything else, I don't think you're gonna catch me rocking the bikini or the bralette anytime soon. You know, maybe not. Maybe so. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint, but yeah, no, not for me on that one. But yeah, let me know what your favorite piece is releasing this week. You know, is it that bralette? Is that wheat bralette hitting? Or are you feeling like the classic T-pack or the socks? Or maybe you're feeling the Vans. I don't know. Maybe some of you are feeling the Vans. But that is everything dropping from page 3. We'll move into our final page of this week 10 drop and see what we are getting. Some very Palace skateboard pieces. We have the CK Palace board in the size 8.5 with the co-branding and a trifurb down there. That's nice, fun little piece you could definitely chuck on a wall. And then we've got the same thing, but with the fragrance that's dropping this week. We've also got the bikini in the light grey heather over here, and the black as well, because obviously we saw the top half on the previous page. The other half is going to be on here, right? Next we've got the CK1 Palace fragrance in 100 mils. In the lookbook it showed 2 different sizes, so I don't know if it comes in 100 mil and a 50 mil. We also didn't get a breakdown of how it smells, so I don't know what to expect going into it. Some of you guys were joking around saying, you know, is it going to smell like Team Spirit? Is it going to smell like sweaty skaters and stuff like that? And that's what I said. Look, I don't know, man. It's dropping in a spring season, so maybe it's got that spring scent to it, whatever that means to you. I honestly don't know what to expect. I have absolutely no idea what to expect there, but I mean, hey, if you want a co-branded fragrance, which I don't see that happening too often, that we get co-branded fragrances, there is a 100 ml bottle available in this collab here. But yeah, the pieces on the last page, I don't think I'm really feeling the bikinis. But the skateboards are alright. Like, I don't mind this skateboard. As I said, it'd be a fun thing to just like have on a wall as like an art piece. Yeah, just a fun little thing to remember this collab by. But yeah, that is everything apparently releasing in week 10, guys. Everything releasing in the collab. We covered all 4 pages, the release details, everything like that. It is a very basic essentials collaboration that they've done here. There's nothing too crazy. Like, all these pieces could be worn with various other pieces in your wardrobe. They've played it very safe, but I feel like that's going to hit really well. I feel like a lot of people are going to be like, white tee, easy. Grey long sleeve, easy. Or, you know, like moving over, blue denim jacket, easy. Black denim jacket, easy. Hoodie, crew neck, done. Like, it's super safe. Super safe. So yeah, I can see this popping. I can see it doing really well. For me, I'm not scrambling for any of this. I've got my essentials covered with other brands. So yeah, I'm not too fazed by this one, but hey, maybe you're really into it. Maybe you love this collab and would love to see more Palace CK collabs. Yeah, let me know. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on this week 10 drop of their spring 2022 season down in that comment section below. But that is everything dropping in week 10, guys, or at least I assume so. I don't think there's any seasonal pieces releasing this week. It's dropping on the 8th of April 2022, or on the 9th if you live in Japan and China. We covered everything. It's all just the CK pieces from what we've seen. How do I feel about it? Yeah, I mean, it does exactly what I would have expected a CK Palace collab to do. Like, there was nothing that just like, they didn't throw me a curveball. I was like, yo, I didn't see that coming. it was exactly what you'd expect it to be. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Yeah, I would love to hear if you are picking up something from this week. What are you going for? I won't be picking up anything because I am looking to get a little bit more Chrome in sometime soon with some proxying for you guys. So saving up for that. But yeah, would love to hear if you're picking up something this week down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Palace releases, seasons, everything to do with that, you got to give me the 3 indicators I'm always asking you for, which is a like on this video, comment in that comment section down below, and of course, the best indicator you can give me is to subscribe to the channel. As mentioned before, we're trying to hit a new subscriber milestone this month of 3305. We're literally like 1 or 2 subs off, so tell a couple mates, and hopefully we can reach 3,305 subs before the end of the month. That's all I've got to say about this week, guys. Good luck to all of you out there looking to pick up something this week. I hope you managed to pick up the piece you are after in the size and color you're also after. But until the next Palace video, until the next Calvin Klein video, until the next drop list video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.